So yesterday, as I was working out, I pulled up in my Hyrecar account, checked the amount that was coming in, and I noticed that they gave this notification right here. And if you guys can't see it on the screen, it says, unfortunately, despite our best efforts to renew the current auto liability insurance policy, it will not be extended. As a result, your rental and vehicle will no longer be insured as of 12 a.m. on February 10, 2025. This means that all rentals extended beyond February 9, 2025 will be automatically canceled and no extensions will be processed. Please contact drivers immediately to take your car back. Whoa, this is big. I've been on Hyrecar for a year now, actually a little over a year, about a year and 3 months. And it's funny that this is happening right now because I did a video last week where I was talking about how Turo is actually not dead because they're still honoring insurance claims. Even though there's a lot of changes to Turo, insurance still pays out. Hyrecar stopped paying out, it seems, a few months ago because I have a claim that's 3 months old. I have another claim that's a couple months old, and those are not getting paid out. In the past, they are or were slow to respond to claims, even though they were at one point using the same company, which is Snapsheet, as Turo's using. But when I do Snapsheet claims with Turo, it gets paid out within a week. With Hyrecar, it was taking like 2 to 3 months. But now, like I'm saying, that just stopped completely. So it kind of sucks because this was the platform that I was transferring my old Turo cars to, like the ones that are approaching 200,000 miles, that I didn't really want to sell them. I feel like still had some life to them. I was putting them on Hyrecar and I was making pretty good income. If you could see here the last 30 days, which is this number reflects when I'm already starting exiting out of Hyrecar. But in the last 30 days, I still made almost $6,000. My height in Hyrecar was I had about almost 15 cars on and I was making upward of $10,000, but it wasn't as smooth as Turo. And I actually had to hire a management company to just help the day-to-day transactions. And a lot of these Hyrecar customers, they are late on the vehicles and you have to reach out to them and remind them. And, you know, the repos on Hyrecar were way higher than Turo. I mean, I could count on two hands the amount of repos that I've done on Turo in the five years. So this is no surprise that this company is going out of business. And also, I should add that if you see right here, when we charge $42 for a vehicle, Hyrecar is getting, what, $12 of that? So I'm not sure what it is they're charging the actual customers. But as we know, Turo charges the customers a daily trip fee. Also, they charge the customer their protection plan, which I'm sure Hyrecar does have the protection plan on the customer side. I just don't think their daily trip fees was aggressive enough to cover claims, to cover day-to-day operations. And as a result of that, and maybe even including in that mix, is insurance premiums going up. And these natural disasters might have a play in that. So I was already starting to sell some Hyrecar vehicles off. I'm down to about 6 or 7 cars right now that I have on the platform. But now with this notice coming out yesterday, I have sent a message to all the renters that they do have to bring it back. I've notified the management company to bring the vehicles back to our location. And we're going to be looking into other options for these vehicles. So it was good while it lasted. But as soon as they stopped paying those insurance claims, it was a downhill ride from there. Also, claims on Turo, as far as cleaning claims, additional use claims, those are pretty much not guaranteed. But if they deny you, they deny you. If you get approved, you get the money the next day. On Hyrecar, you could put a claim in for additional days for cleaning, and none of those claims were being paid out. So it was starting to turn me off anyways. But like I said, this platform was not my go-to platform. My go-to platform is Turo. They're a much better company, and they handle things like claims and, you know, customers not bringing the cars back way better than Hyrecar. Hyrecar, if somebody doesn't bring your car back, it's on you to go get it back. So that's why I needed a management company to run this business, because I didn't have time to be hitting the kill switch, go picking cars up, sending daily reminders to people to renew the cars. Those were just trash, trash, trash customers. And this is crazy that this is happening because I literally just said it last week. Hyrecar is a trash platform. That's where I send my, not junk cars, but retired Turo cars. I send it over there. But I was still making pretty decent money on there. And you could tell, even though I sold some cars off, I still made $6,000 in January. So, you know, it was a good little pocket change while it lasted. But at least I still have the fleet. I have about 6 cars still on there that I'm getting off. I have a few cars that I took off last week and the week before that I'll be selling for tax time. So I'll be able to liquidate and have a good piece of change in my pocket that I'll probably just roll into Turo. I have friends who do other kind of businesses, rent to people directly, do Uber and stuff like that. The liability on that side is just a little bit higher than I want to take right now, the risk. So I think I'm just going to stick to Turo. And if one of these companies come out where they do have coverage around the clock, not just if the customer is driving on Uber, because these people are renting the cars after they're done driving Uber and Lyft and DoorDash, they're using the vehicles for personal use, like taking their kids to school and, you know, hanging out. And occasionally they'll even give the keys to somebody else to drive it. And, you know, liability just becomes a big concern. So rest in peace to Hyrecar. The money was decent while it lasted, but the customers were straight trash. The way they handle claims was trash. Their platform, this website that I'm on, is trash. So not gonna miss it, but I will miss this little pocket change because, you know, that was a little spending money, blowing off money. So I will miss that hit my account, and it was coming in 5 days a week, you know. So I missed that part about it, but you know, let's appreciate Turo. I mean, they got a lot of BS going on too, I'm not gonna lie, but like I said in my previous video, as long as the claims keep paying out, then we will be in business. If somebody steals your car on Turo, Turo will help you recover the car. If the car gets towed to an impound lot, Turo will cover the fees for a certain amount. If the car is out of state, broke down, they will bring it back to you. If it's a mechanical problem, you will be liable. If it's based on the customer's negligence, then they will be liable. But at least somebody's stepping in to give you assistance. With Hyrecar, you're pretty much on your own if anything goes wrong. So I was already liquidating my Hyrecar fleet. I was probably going to leave about 5-6 cars on there, maybe only Hondas and Toyotas, and pretty much just use that as a little spending money. But now that they're giving this notice that the insurance is not renewing, I am out. I'm going to take my little money, take these cars, and run. So which one of you guys are on Hyrecars? What kind of cars you got on there? And what are you guys using for an alternative besides Turo? I'm interested to know down in the comments. And just let me know if you guys want to share more, like how much you were making on there, what kind of cars you had on there, your experience with Hyrecar. You know, I'd be interested to hear that. But other than that, stay tuned for the next video. Like I keep saying on this channel, I'm on a mission to post 100 videos. And I want to encourage and motivate you guys to do the same. YouTube is an amazing opportunity right now. And I'm mad that I didn't take advantage of that when I first started. But here I am, second chance. So follow this journey, see where I'm at the end of the year. Hope you get inspired, motivated, and I hope it leads you to take action for maybe your own channel or your own business. All right, till next time.